Hey guys, so I'm super excited to share something with you today. I'm like all about I think one of the most important components of the Skincarma philosophy is that skincare should be democratic. Like everybody should be able to afford really good skincare. It shouldn't be a luxury item. Like it's nonsense that really good skincare oftentimes is the most expensive, and conversely really expensive skincare isn't always that good. In fact, I would say it's quite often not, because it's built around big marketing campaigns. It doesn't have to stand up to muster. So one of the great things obviously about The Ordinary is that they allow, by doing what they do, they're making accessible really good skincare. But you have to educate yourself to understand how to use those products, why you would use all those different serums, why you need a hyaluronic acid serum, what's it for, what step in your now broadened out routine that is. But so that's it. Like, good skincare shouldn't cost a lot and doesn't need to cost a lot. And I remember back, so I want to talk today about clean skincare, and particularly Sephora's new collection of clean skincare. It kind of reminds me of the time when the period when I first moved out to Los Angeles. I was like 22 years old, and I'm like seriously grocery shopping like on my own. And it's not the first time I was grocery shopping on my own, but it was like the most serious time for me, because I had my own apartment, and I was suddenly responsible for all my own decisions. I was 22. It was like this really terrific adventure. So I'm grocery shopping in LA, and the grocery stores there have like 34 aisles, like nonsense. And it was then that I first started to experience organic skincare. I'm sorry, organic produce. Not organic skincare, that came later. Organic produce. And with organic produce, you could have like a pack of blueberries side by side. This pack is organic and it's $7.99, and this pack is not organic, and it's $2.99. And so I wasn't making a lot of money. When I was 22, I was probably making like $20,000 a year. What does that even come to hourly? But, it was probably like the amount of $7.99, the pack of the organic blueberries. And I wasn't going to spend an hour's worth of income to buy blueberries. So fast forward like a million years, and now we have, clean skincare coming onto the scene, right? And in most cases, these clean skincare brands and these brands that offer clean skincare are not necessarily affordable. They're, oftentimes like a brand like Tata Harper. Do I have any? I do. This like precious little mask is clean, but it's like $75 for it's 30 ml. How much is that in ounces? It's 1 ounce for like $65, $75. I mean, that's insane. So what, if you want clean skincare and you want to be sure that you're not putting toxins into your skin, you have to fork over more money to protect yourself? Like anything, it's just complete nonsense. If brands are going to designate certain ingredients as potential toxins, then just formulate products without those toxins. It doesn't make the product more expensive. It's just cuckoo. So that's why I'm excited, really excited by Sephora's new collection of clean skincare. And, it's kind of interesting. So like a year ago or so, Sephora came out with these clean beauty standards, I guess maybe in response to shifts in the market or competitive pressure from Credo, which kind of owns that space. And so what they started to do is they started to designate products within their collection, within their skincare collections, designate them as clean at Sephora, if in fact they were clean. And so how they achieved that is, or implemented, is Sephora in the initial round came up with a list of, I guess it is 13 or 14, let's say 13 ingredients that they considered potential toxins. And a lot of them are familiar to all of us. We're talking about sulfates, SLS and SLES, parabens, formaldehydes, formaldehyde-releasing agents, phthalates, mineral oil, retinol palmitate, oxybenzone, which is a chemical sunscreen, coal tar. That kind of sounds crazy, right? That's that ash that explodes in mines. Hydroquinone, triclosan, triclocarbon, and undisclosed synthetic fragrances. So that's the initial list. For the last year, if your product at Sephora was formulated without any of those ingredients, like Ms. Harper, then you could get the Clean at Sephora seal. In July of this year, so in a couple of months, Sephora is adding another 22 ingredients to that list, to the designation. So in order to maintain a Clean at Sephora rating, you need to be sure that your products do not contain acrylates, aluminum salts, animal oils, benzophenone, butoxyethanol, carbon black, lead or lead acetate, methyl cellulose, or methoxyethanol. Oh, this next one's a doozy. Methyl chloroisothiazolinone. When has a product ever included that? Like, I feel like I would recognize that 87-letter word. Mercury or mercury compounds like thimerosal, microbeads, resorcinol, talc, toluene, whatever that is, BHA and BHT. It just goes on and on and on. Ooh, nanoparticles. And of course, dioxane, which is getting a lot of press lately. So by July, in order to maintain a Clean at Sephora seal, you need to make sure that your product, your formulas don't contain any of those ingredients. So that'll take it from just 13 to 35. So interesting. So a year ago, right, Sephora started this program. And, you know, some brands are designated as clean, like Drunk Elephant, Origins, Tata Harper, Herbivore, Pharmacy. And some brands have products that are designated as clean, although the whole brand isn't clean. But interestingly, Sephora's own in-house Sephora Collection skincare, which kind of looked like this before, wasn't clean. So Sephora, I guess, has spent some time over the last year cleaning up their act in-house, and they just introduced 10 products in this new clean range of Sephora Collection skincare. So I've been trying out 4 of them over the last 2 weeks or so, and I gotta tell you, these products are bomb. So not only are they clean, non-toxic, you can use them without being concerned that there's anything in them that is harmful to your skin or your body or your health, but they're also like super reasonably priced. So this dope cleanser, it's called Clean Skin Gel. It's made with 99% ingredients from natural origin. I love the texture of this stuff. You see how it's just like it's just super runny. Maybe let's call it syrupy. More syrupy than really a gel. It's a really watery gel, and it's really effective. And my God, that entire tube, what size is that tube? 125 ml or just over 4 ounces is $10. Like, you can't go wrong with that. Like, if you're price conscious for whatever reason and you need a good cleanser, this should be your cleanser. It's $10 for this whole tube, like as big as my head. It's just really, really well made. Let me just capture the ingredients in this cleanser. Clean Skin. The Clean Skin Gel. So I think I counted and there are 11 ingredients in this cleanser. And here they are. Water, cocoa glucoside, which I'm assuming is a cocoa ester, and that's how the cleanser cleanses. Xanthan gum, sodium PCA, sodium benzoate, potassium sorbate, fragrance, citric acid, aloe barbadensis extract, and sodium hydroxide. It actually has the texture of like really watery aloe, non-sticky, just the really good pulp of the aloe plant. It's awesome. Really cleanses really well, non-toxic, $10. You have to check that out. Then there are 2 moisturizers in the range. One is a like super thick, rich, bouncy textured. Did I just put my finger in here? Like I never do that, but I couldn't help it. Bouncy textured moisturizer. You see how springy and cushiony and spongy it is? It's got 3 terrific plant oils in it, including avocado oil. Now I'm gonna get my fingers all over the iPad. Avocado oil, marula oil. I mean, you know, Drunk Elephant's superstar oil. And what was the third one? Oh, rosehip seed oil. I love rosehip seed oil. The Ordinary has a terrific moisturizer, single note oil, rosehip seed. They have a whole slew of them, but the rosehip seed one in particular is really nourishing for skin. So, how much is this moisturizer? This is a 50 ml or 1.7 ounce jar, so it's your standard jar moisturizer. It's $16. You can't beat that. Like, that's insane. And the formula is clean. It's free of all of those ingredients that I listed out and more. Just a terrific option. If you have normal or normal to dry skin, I would say this is a great option for you. And certainly at $16, you can't go wrong. The other moisturizer in the range is called I'm reading the French, All Day Hydrator. This is more like a really, really, really runny lotion. And you'll see that in a second. See it? It's almost like a thick serum. Again, completely clean. This one is made of 96% ingredients from natural origin. The other is 91%. And this hydrating lotion, All Day Hydrator, the ingredient list actually cracks me up. So the first ingredient in this product is hyaluronic acid derived from wheat. That's what it says on the ingredient list. The second is vitamin C, then vitamin E of natural origin from sunflower blossom, then glycerin of natural origin, then water. I mean, there's just all good stuff in this product. There's amino acids, there's a whole bunch of non-fragrant plant oils. I see sunflower seed oil. There's also like regular old hyaluronic acid, not the hyaluronic acid derived from wheat, but who knows where this other hyaluronic acid is derived from. There's also regular old tocopherol, vitamin E, not the one of natural origin from sunflower blossom. But so it's just a terrific formula. Like, and again, this one comes in 2 sizes. I think I picked up the smaller one because I knew that I wasn't going to use the whole thing. The smaller one I think was $10. The large one I'm assuming is maybe 2.5 ounces or 3 ounces, and it's $16. Again, you can't go wrong. And then the third product in the clean Sephora skincare range is their brightening eye cream. Again, I'm going to put my fingers in it like a fool, but whatever. Completely non-toxic. And my God, of all places on your face where you want to be sure that there's no harmful ingredients, that would be the eye area, right? This eye cream, it just looks a little small. It's 20 ml, which is just over a half ounce. No big deal. That's, I guess, kind of a standard eye cream. And it's, again, $16. $16 for a really well-formulated eye cream, like, that's kind of hard to come by, if at all. And the ingredient list on this as well, I think had some fun stuff going on in it. The butylene glycol, which is in everything, right? Naturally derived from sugar cane. Okay, that sounds good to me. If I want butylene glycol, I want mine naturally derived from sugar cane. And so there's also caffeine in here, although I didn't find that it helped much with puffiness. I wouldn't necessarily rely on this for that. I would use a caffeine product that has a higher concentration of caffeine in it rather than this one. But this is just a really good eye cream for day and night, as long as in the day you're gonna apply some sunscreen over that. Again, $16 for an eye cream, and a really well-formulated eye cream. Come on now, you cannot go wrong. So that's kind of it, guys. I just wanted to do this quick recap of this clean at Sephora skincare, affordably priced, accessible, democratic. This is how skincare should be. And read about all of these in depth on my blog at skincarma.com. If you're on YouTube now watching this video, please hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And then check out the blog, skincarma.com, where I go in depth on all of these products. I forgot the cleanser. I love this cleanser. On all of these products, there's links, tons of information there. And that's about it. Okay, guys? Have a good one, and clean up your act like Sephora did. They're giving you the tools to do it if you're so inclined. Catch you guys later.